Hi everyone. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my personal physics self-study plan and the sort of areas of physics that I personally am going to be exploring for the next year and a half to 2 years. Um, that's going to involve shoring up my knowledge from, my degree, and then also um, looking a little bit into some areas of physics that I'm more interested in. So my plan is going to be to study about an hour a day consistently. Um, so yeah, that's sort of what feels manageable for me right now with where my life is, and I'm also studying other things, which I might talk about in another video. So I'm not just doing physics and maths. So yeah, I think an hour a day for the next year and a half to 2 years is kind of the amount of time I'm going to invest. And currently, I'm splitting that time 50-50 between Sakurai's quantum mechanics book and Halmos's set theory. Now, set theory is probably not the most relevant to physics from my understanding. I mean, you never know. I'm sure there are some things where it comes up, but it's something that always interested me in maths, and so I wanted to kind of. I mean, I did do some set theory when I took topology in university, but I wanted to kind of learn some more and figure out some more. Um, so again, kind of shoring up my knowledge, I suppose. And then Sakurai's QM, most of the QM I did in university, we just used Griffiths. We didn't really go into Sakurai. So it's a little bit of a more advanced textbook, and I just want to learn more quantum mechanics because it's probably my favorite area of physics to study. Um, so yeah, Halmos's book is pretty short. Um, it's only about 120 pages, so it shouldn't take too long to finish. I think I'm getting through about 3 pages a day, taking notes and doing exercises. So, in theory, I should be done within 6 weeks. I don't know if that's exactly going to happen, but let's give it like 2 to 3 months max. I don't know exactly, but it's going fairly quickly right now, especially since I've done a lot of the concepts before. Um, then Sakurai is much longer. I think it's 570 pages, give or take. Um, so that's going to take me a lot longer. Again, if I'm doing 3 pages a day, which that's optimistic, especially once you start doing problems, it's probably going to be more of a 6 to 9 month type of project. So I'll probably only finish it early in 2026. But how much I should finish sooner, which means that I can start with the next phase of my plan, which is to learn a lot more about nuclear physics. Um, Always been an area of physics I want to know more about. I did a little bit of nuclear physics in my degree, but I really want to, up the ante and sort of go in more depth. Um, so for the purposes of that, I'm going to be using Badevant's book. I think he's a French physicist. It's called Fundamentals in Nuclear Physics. So yeah, I'm learning the fundamentals. So I'll start that as soon as I'm done with Halmos, and then split my time between Sakurai's Quantum and Badevant's Fundamentals in Nuclear Physics. Um, and then we'll see how long those take me. Again, I'm thinking 6 to 9 months each. And then I'll probably start on. I'm assuming I'm going to finish Sakurai first. Then I'll start on the book by Martin, which is called Nuclear and Particle Physics: An Introduction. Um, and that book is um, it covers a lot of the same topics as Badevant, but it also covers particle physics topics. So it has a little bit more diversity. So I probably won't just redo all the same topics from the Badevant book. So I'll only do selected chapters from Martin. So yeah, that's kind of a short video. I'm suspecting that this type of study plan, if I do an hour a day, might take me a year or so, maybe a little bit longer. So this is going to keep me busy until maybe the end of 2026, we'll see how consistently I'm able to study. But yeah, and I'll maybe post updates here on the channel and keep you posted on everything that's happening. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.